Well, hello and welcome back to Final Fantasy X-2. We are currently in the Calmlands and we are heading over to... Well, we're gonna go do a mission is what we're gonna go do. So let's go. I think we did all the Chocobo stuff last time. I think we got the chests here. Pretty sure we did. So we're gonna go get some more chests, but more importantly, we've got more missions. What else are we doing today? Let's dodge all of this. I think I've got all the PR stuff done. We'll have to double check that before we go and do the main missions, but I'm pretty sure we do. This is fascinating. Just walking through this extraordinarily large area. I'm trying to think if there's really anything else that we've done recently. I am coming back to this after a long break. I was working on artwork for a convention. So if I'm a little off kilter, it's because of that. I think the last episode I did after the convention. I don't remember, guys. Time has no meaning. And no, I guess I didn't. I think I did it right before the convention. Dude, I don't know. So the convention was on Saturday. It's currently Tuesday. And I will admit to you that I have lost all concept of time and space. I have no idea what I've been doing the last couple days. This is such a long walk. Why is it so long? Okay, so first things first, everyone in this area is like freaking out. We'll get there in a second. But before we do that, I actually want to head to the east here. Of all the things that I actually do want to pick up out of chests, we've got 2 Mega Phoenixes. Yes. Make sure we get those. And let's go find out what's going on down here. I'm gonna just walk into rocks first. What do you have to say for yourself? Open Air was all set to kick off their new attraction, Cavern Crawler. You should see the crowd they drew. Then fiends started appearing out of nowhere. Some of the visitors are still trapped inside.
Fiends from deep in the cave!
There are still some people trapped inside.
There's nothing we can do to help them.
To be honest, I'd had enough. I wanted to blame them for turning a place like this into a tourist attraction.
Please, won't you help us rescue the people left behind?
All right, we'll help.
You are most kind.
Your friendly neighborhood Gullwings, open for business.
Honestly, I'm also very annoyed and kind of done with all of this. Okay. So, mission time. We've got a bunch of new stuff in here. We have to rescue all of the tourists in here. And you need to do that, I think, not only for 100%, but also in order to, like, actually do things. That teleporter doesn't work, so we're just going to ignore it. Okay, so first things first, let's go ahead. And I've got a list of places that we need to go in order to rescue the people. I'm just going to follow it because I don't... You know, it is what it is. Hey, buddy. Hey, buddy. Fiends, they came out of nowhere. You're here to help? Oh, thank you. All right, so basically, from what I understand, each person has like these requirements. And I guess you could probably pick up all 15 of them at once, but we're not going to do that. So, there's the other person. Help me, help me. Why won't you help me? What's that? You're here to help me? Glad you spoke up before I lost it. So this person doesn't like more than 3 people. You know, it doesn't matter. Let's just go. Okay, so that is 2, and then we're gonna go east or north here. You've come to save me? I thought I was a goner for sure. All right, so let's go ahead and grab them. And then let's see here. If we go this direction, I'm just gonna start mashing X at this point. There he is. Back off, I'm warning you, huh? I thought you were a fiend. Sorry, easy mistake. All right, so let's go ahead and grab this guy. This guy, if he runs past you, because it's very easy to avoid him, he'll come down here and actually be right about here, so you can just run back and get him. Now I'm gonna take these 4 idiots to the front. Okay, I forgot that I do need to change my party. I mean, this is fine for now, but I am gonna wanna change my party so that we do not have him in here. Nice. Liked that absorb. That was beautiful. Because we are trying to get him up. I think we've got 3 levels for him that we need to get through, so we're going to be doing a little bit of that today. Though I should actually, before I do much, I'm going to switch for Riku. And I'm going to go ahead. You guys hear that? That's funny. It's footsteps. I'm going to turn her into a thief. So she should be fine for the most part. But I'm a little nervous that if we get run across anything that we can't handle with that guy, we'll need someone to escape. I found something in the cave. Since you saved my life and all, I guess you can have it. You get an energy core. I can't thank you enough, so I'll thank you again. Thank you. I was really starting to sweat back there. I found this. I know it's not much, but I'd like you to have it. There are 8 cores, by the way. Thanks, really. I'm not sure what I can do to repay you. Of course, I have just the thing. All right, we get the Besaid key. Yeah. So, if you were wondering where we got that, yeah. Not even a problem. We'll go back for that a little bit later. Okay, so going back to that intersection we were just at. Maybe we can at least get a level with that guy before he runs out of MP. Anyway, so once we get here, let me make sure I check my notes to make sure that we're where we're at. Let's go this direction. And before we grab them, let's grab this. This here is a white ring. Beautiful. I could have made it out on my own, but I couldn't leave these children here by themselves. If you can't take all 3 of us with you, I won't leave. All right, so let's go ahead and have these guys follow us. And let's head this direction. It's gonna be a little bit of backtracking in here, so just guys, I should just warn you guys. Okay, so let's see here. I want to head this direction. Hey, you guys. This is exactly why I didn't want to come here. But no, you wouldn't listen. You dragged me into this stupid cave. Oh, are you like here to save us? All right, so let's go ahead and have them both follow. I'm gonna grab this, which is a blue ring. And I think now we can get out of here, except for I want to stop here and grab this person. You're here to rescue me? How do I know I can trust you? Who am I kidding? I'll take my chances. Let's go. Okay, let's go ahead and tell her to follow us. I think now we have the full group. Did she not follow? She'll stay in groups of— oh, she does not want to come with us due to the group size. Okay, we'll have to come back and get her on the way back. It's no big deal. Yeah, okay, well we got some new enemies, I think? Or similar enemies, but the new. Nice amount of damage. Wow, not even a question there. I got nothing. Okay, let's move on a little bit. My thanks would mean little, but perhaps this will help you. All right, another energy core. Say goodbye to the children. Thank you for helping us. You're welcome to this if you need it. Okay, another energy core. So we still need 1. We still have 6 people trapped. All right, let's go ahead and go grab. Hopefully this doesn't throw everything off. It explains why I'm so off. Explains why my notes are so off. All right, we have a couple enemies here. We have a haunt. Nice. Okay, got rid of that. This guy's gonna use water. I think I have the heaty perfume on our ally there. Okay, Riku, settle down. Which is why he still has MP, by the way. Yeah, I thought about that last time, I think, when I hooked him up. And I was like, wait, that makes a lot more sense. That way he constantly has MP and we can actually use him a little bit more effectively. We're working out great, actually. Okay, so let's retry this. Hopefully she'll stick around with us this time. Hey. Come on, let's go ahead and grab her. Okay, and I'm hoping she'll stick around with us. Oh, hi. Everybody remember the tombs? They were called something completely different in the last game. Stone breath, beautiful. That's not a good sign. Thank you for guarding and missing. Paralysis, or not paralysis. Petrification would not be great. Can you not? These guys, how many hit points do these guys have? These guys have a 4,000 hit points. So this is gonna take a minute. Confused. We're pretty close. We're doing pretty good damage with our ally. We gotta be really close here. Come on. There it is. Not a problem. Nice bit of nice bit of XP there as well. Okay, so we're here. The kids just went to the right, but first, before we do that, let's head this direction, and right here. Alas, they have found me. So long, cruel world. A rescue, you say? Jolly good thing I've been hiding back here. Alright, so one crew groups. Okay. So we're gonna have to head back, unfortunately, because there's 2 children. And that guy won't stick with us. Which makes this very frustrating. Oh, hey, we've got some new enemies here. We got this guy's not new. I think we faced him earlier up at Macalania, if I'm not mistaken. Okay, Riku's got a problem, so let's go ahead and actually... I want to switch her to... I want to actually switch her over to her Psychic, because she can actually absorb all of this elemental damage.
I won't just defeat you, I'm gonna shatter you!
Nice. Okay, so there's Aqua Breath. I don't know if he's gonna hit both of us. I don't think so. I didn't think so. Okay, got rid of the Flan. That's great news. These guys usually have pretty good hit points as well. This guy's also got over 4,000 hit points. Which is why it's taken a little bit. Chaos Flame. Who's that gonna hit? Okay. I mean, he has a lot of hit points, so I'm not, like, too worried about it. Okay, nice level up for Riku. Let's go ahead and use a high potion on her since she took little damage in that particular battle. I'm stuck. Okay, let's drop these 2 guys off. This is such a long walk back. So I guess actually we can't get all 15 at once. It's just, yeah, so you're gonna have to be kind of running back and forth for this, which is actually kind of frustrating if you think about it. And we're gonna go get those 2 kids and then have to run all the way back again. I should be okay on my own from here. Thank you so much. I shan't forget your deeds of valor. Accept this humble token of my gratitude. Alright, so we're up to 5. Alright, we can now restore function. We still have 4 people trapped. I think now... No, we can't actually use that particular one. I thought we could do the function there. Maybe it's the next one we can do. Let's head back and see if that's the one that's active now. Well, we have to walk all the way back. Such a long walk. Okay, so if we go this direction and you saw the kids run to the right, that's the direction we need to go. I'm glad this place hasn't changed. I know they said that they were trying to make it a attraction, but nothing's shifted, so I don't know what they're talking about. Okay, beautiful. Let's talk to these 2 kids. Why are you following us? Go away. You're not gonna eat us? You're gonna save us? Oh. Alright, so let's go ahead and grab these 2 kids. I think we can now... Can we not head back? Nope. That only takes us forward. Doesn't take us back, unfortunately. So we get to walk all the way back with the 2 children. Yay! Amazing. Thrilling. Quality questing. So enjoyable. Whew, those tombs are a little rough. I should point that out. They do have a pretty nasty, like, regular attack. So, I mean, it's completely up to you if you can withstand actually fighting them. Like, their physical attack's very strong. And also they've got things like Confuse and Poison, which is a little rough at this point in the game. I mean, I hate Confuse. Alright, almost there with the kids. We're so close. There we go. Thanks, lady. Here, take this. Okay, so now we've got Energy Core 6. We actually want to leave the cave momentarily. I know that seems really weird, but just trust me on this. This does not exit the mission right away. So what I want to do is actually talk... Nope. I want to talk to... I went too far. I want to talk to this guy. You should be able to use the square platforms inside to teleport deeper into the cave, even through walls. The platforms aren't working now, but you should be able to reactivate them by collecting these energy cores. Here, take the one I found. I hope it'll help. Alright, so we get 7 as well. What do you have to say? Bring them out one at a time if you have to. Please hurry. Okay, well we got almost all of them. So, at this point in time, we can now teleport. Thank goodness. So we won't have to worry as much about that. We have 2 more left, I think. So starting on this one, let's go ahead and go to the right. Before we talk to the dude, let's grab this chest over here. It's a lightning gleam. I don't remember what that does off the top of my head. Let's see here. Lightning gleam. Adds lightning element. Okay, that's kind of cool. With the right mindset, not even fiends are scary. Yeah, I'm the apex of cool. Of course, even the apex of cool needs help once in a while. How about it? All right, so he's a loner. We do actually have to bring him out one at a time. When we have others with you, you have to go to the entrance, but that makes it super easy. Wow, thanks. I want you to have this. So we get Energy Core 8, and now we can actually go even further, but we still have 1 person trapped. So let's go ahead and make sure we go get them. So this time, rather than going to the right, go to the left. And we can talk to this person here, but first I want to grab this, which gives us a wall ring. Beautiful. Who's there? You've got to help me. All right, what's your undivided attention? Again, another loner, which is a lot. All right, let's go ahead and go to the entrance with this guy. Hey, I really owe you one. So long. Oh, sorry, I don't have anything to give you. Yeah, we don't need anything else, but we have no one left to get, so we can just warp straight back to the back of the cavern. Now, before we go any further, let's go ahead and change our party because I want to make sure we've got our actual group with us before we go heading in. And I think we're all pretty well set up. Let's go ahead and make sure we've got a good party set. Let's see, the enemy that we're going to be facing, what do they have to steal? We could probably steal a power wrist from them. I don't really care too much about that. Maybe I'll try it anyway. I think we know Mug, if I'm not mistaken. Let's see here. For Pain, I'm thinking we've got the Warrior. I think that would probably be good in order to make this guy a little easier. Probably not. I might actually go... I'm not going to go with the Dark Knight because the Dark Knight is a lot slower. So we're not going to do that. And then for Yuna, I want to go ahead and make sure... So we've got her gunner skills. I think I might want to stick... I'm going to stick with gunner to start with. And then we'll shift to the next thing a little bit later. Okay, let's go ahead and head to the back.
Please tell me, why is this happening? It's been a while.
Okay, let's go. First things first, we're gonna go ahead and toss up an item here. I want to make sure that we've got haste for at least a good portion of this whole thing. And I'm gonna go ahead and switch over as well to Dark Knight. That should be pretty good. Of course, you would hit Riku with poison. Why I'm not really surprised at this point. I also want to come in here. I'm going to use a protect. I'm also going to use, where are my antidotes? We want to get rid of that stat if possible. Okay. Keep going here. I'm going to be using some prayer here because we're going to need it. I'm hoping he doesn't go full in here as soon as he normally does. I've been having a hell of a time with this battle because he's been coming in pretty hot with his worst attack. Now, if you remember him from the first game, you would be like, oh, his worst attack is to take you down to 0 hit points. The good news is that's not actually the case in this particular version. Yeah, I hear you. Cat's yelling at me during all of this. I get it. I'm also yelling about this. Now, the one big problem is his new final attack will take you down to 1 hit point and 1 MP. And then he's likely to come across with Wakazashi right afterwards, which is like a huge problem. I think he's gonna do that attack right now. Now the only real way to avoid this is you can't. We're gonna need to heal immediately. Luckily, we've got haste on our party. I'm gonna switch Yuna from being a white mage at this point because there's literally no point to it. We want to use, we don't have any mega potions, unfortunately. So what I'm going to do, I'm just gonna use up that mega elixir because we've got it. And I'm gonna switch her back to Gunner. Okay. Nice damage. Now, Yojimbo has a ton of hit points, so we're gonna... This is a little bit of a... just trying to survive. Nice camera spin for some reason. I would really like to be able to see his face so we can see what he's casting, but... Can you not hit Riku with that? I would really appreciate it. Actually should have healed Riku there. Let's actually go ahead and do that. It looks like our haste has worn off, so I'm gonna bring that back. I think it's hard to tell what he's gonna be doing here because I can't see the front of him. Can we switch the camera angle, please? Okay, I can deal with that. He puts his 2 fingers up in order to cast the one attack. I don't think there's a way to change the camera angles either. I think it automatically chooses. Nice. Okay, that's gonna be a problem. Luckily, I'm gonna have the next 2 people use high potions. So let's go ahead and immediately do that. Another high potion. That way we won't be going down. That did not work in time, unfortunately. Yeah, what basically happened there was Yuna got hit before the high potion actually triggered, which is some nonsense, but okay, which means she's lost most of her protections. That's okay. Riku needs to be healed, unfortunately. Let's go ahead and get an antidote on her before more bad things happen. Okay, let's just go ahead and go all out while we're waiting for him. I really wish I could see the front of him. Nice, that 1,000 points of damage was great. Actually, what we should do, let me do this. Let me do this. If we can get that off. Unfortunately, we didn't do it in time. Oh gosh. Okay, no, that's fine. Is he sagging or is it just me? Might just be me. It's gonna take Yuna forever to get up to... I think he actually might be sagging. That would be good. Let's go ahead and heal Riku. I need you... You know what, let's just go. Couldn't tell if he was actually... It looks like he's actually sagging, so that would be good if that's actually the case. Okay, he's gonna take us down. Let's hold. I think my cat's yelling. Just had like 3 critical failures pretty much all at once, which was amazing, I will say. Okay, so let's bring us back. Actually, I probably just need to do like a regular potion. Should be okay. I was supposed to have an appointment today, and apparently what I received and what was actually happening are 2 different things. So that's fun. Okay, we should be getting along here. I'm getting real sick of that dog, I will not lie. Okay, we're gonna hit Riku, that's a problem. Let me use Yuna to do a potion here. It should keep- No! Dang it. We've lost our haste again. I could probably redo haste, but I'm not going to. Thank you for switching that whole thing. Let me use a Phoenix down to bring her back. We could really use the extra care here. Keep doing some damage. It's the dog that throws me off half the time for these battles. There's no rhyme or reason for the dog. I would really like the camera angle. Stop switching. What's he using? Oh, he's gonna use his attack, his physical. Okay, nice. Learned to confuse. Did we get it? We got it. With all of those issues, my cat yelling, a mistaken appointment that I had to reschedule, we survived. It's gonna be a broken episode. I'm sorry, guys. It was not what I intended.
Careful. Someone might answer.
Right?
We can't thank you enough for your help.
You're welcome.
I promise we won't be doing business here anymore.
Probably for the best. We saved every last person. Good job, team. And because of that, we get a special prize. So we get a recovery bracer from that battle. And we get the Tetra Master Garment Grid. And we're not fully done here, so... We're not quite done there. Before we go running off, what's up? I could have sworn I heard something moving at the bottom of that hole. Please, nothing's gonna hear her from way down there. That's suspicious. Alright, so let's actually head back to the Calmlands, and I want to head back to... Let's head back to Mission 2, that's where Clasco is. It's just a little closer to where we need to go, and we're gonna head back because you may recall when we entered into Dark Yojimbo's area, there was a chest on the left-hand side, and we didn't get to get that. I don't know what to tell you. It's so annoying. I also don't think we're... Oh, we are healed up. Never mind. We're good. We probably want to switch back to having our friends so we can raise them. Probably should do that. I don't recall if there's any PR stuff here, but if there is, we'll do that at the beginning of next episode. I don't have the PR stuff pulled up, so... I think everyone here is pretty much left. Where are you? What are you doing? Come here. Let me talk. Talk to me, talk to me, talk to me. Back when I was in the Crusaders, we used to train in the Scourge. Guess this person was in the Crusaders. Interesting. Okay, so let's head in here real quick. And let's head back to the back. And then once we are back here, let's go to the Chamber of the Fayth. And let's grab this item over here, which is a Star Bracer. And that... What does that do? Off the top of my head, I don't recall. I don't have all of these memorized. Let's see. Do we already have some of those? Or we... Star Bracer. Generates constant reflect effect, which is actually kind of nice. Also, doesn't do too good for our magic or magic defense, but it actually might be pretty good. Except for, don't forget that reflect actually works on white magic as well. So, like, if you wanted to heal somebody, that would be a problem. But we are good here. So, for the record, there's 2 comm spheres in this area. There's one back at the middle of the Calmlands and also at the Chocobo Ranch. So, yeah. I think we're done here for today. That was a lot. I will see you all next time.